Higuain's 11 for Miami. Cole Jensen gets the start in goal. Ryan Saylor, Nicolas Sesak, who captains the side, will both be important in the defense. And Santiago Morales, Pep Casas and company, crucial in the midfield. Ryan Carmichael leads the line with 6 goals and 4 assists so far this season. He'll be important as Leo Alfonso is not with the squad. Rod Underwood has this 11 with him for Chattanooga, who are looking to complete a season sweep of Inter Miami tonight. You look at the attack. Mehdi Wamri has 9 goals to lead the Chattahooligans this season, but in the midfield, you look at Jude Arthur, Luis Garcia, and Andres Jimenez will all be very, very important. And Anatoly Prepelita leads a very stout defense in front of Jonathan Burke, who will get the start in goal this evening. Well, we're really starting to get to the business end of the MLS Next Pro campaign. There's no question about that. Both of these teams, one has an inaugural season, of course, for Chattanooga, and the other have not gotten the results in years past, are both looking to make the playoffs for the very first time in their respective MLS Next Pro histories. But it's Chattanooga who have won the prior 2 meetings between these two teams this season, and they've outscored Miami by 8-3 in the prior 2 meetings. Rod Underwood's hoping to complete a treble and a season sweep over Inter Miami tonight. Miami will look to find some retribution on their home patch here at Chase Stadium. They are in black, but it is Chattanooga in their road whites who get us started. Miami will be going from left to right. The Miami deck, Ryan Saylor helping to recycle things. Now then, Casas threads the ball through, and how about this? Miami score in next to no time. Alejandro Flores gives Miami the lead in this. Another chance here for Miami. Lovely reverse ball played to the edge of the penalty area. It could be a second. Oh, the shot stings the post. As to what a win for Miami could do in the live table. Again, long way to go tonight. Well, we'll get to it in a second. Miami have a chance on a ball down the far side. It's a lovely cut back into another shot. It's going to be blocked away. Morales, clock down the near side. And now here's Flores. Oh, he has already scored once. Alejandro Flores wasn't far away from scoring again. When you look at Chattanooga's season, Kwok is dispossessed. Ooh, Wamri, though, wins it right back. Kwok hasn't scored. And he turns into space there, but the shot goes wide of the target. This was a bit avoidable here from Miami. A rare miscue defensively. A little bit of miscommunication. Good anticipation by Wamri, and then Menjay Kwok had the right idea. The shot is well wide in the end. Just about to say, you know, Chattanooga, 7 wins, 8 draws, and 6 shootout wins this season, but just 2 road victories in this campaign. Of course, one of them was here back in May. We talked about that earlier. And Wamri equalizes for Chattanooga just like that. He's into double figures in goals this season. It's 10 in the campaign for Mehdi Wamri. And in the 20th minute, Chattanooga rejoices. It's 1-1. We just started talking about how the front 3 was. He assesses his options. It's a brief opportunity, Montenegro. Casas. Morales! Oh, good stop by Burke. Well, to open things up here for Santiago Morales. Morales. Carmichael. Not enough sting in, well, either the shot or the pass. Flores just spoons it over the top. Oh, and Burke makes the save. At close quarters, Carmichael back across. It's over the head of Morales. I think it was Cohen who came the closest there to giving Miami their lead back. And now Taylor Gray has a chance to lead Chattanooga up the other end. Gray's ball across, but nobody there in a white shirt to get on the end of it. Another look, another bit of chaos in the penalty area. Flores, it does fall for Cohen. Huge stop by Burke. Carmichael following up, but couldn't find a teammate. Miami comes forward once more. They slip through down this far side. Cleared out of play by Garvanyan. Throw in for Inter Miami. Morales. Cohen. Still Cohen, lovely little back and forth. And Cohen scores brilliantly, my goodness! What a goal! Dare I say, Barca-esque from the Miami youngsters, a little tiki-taka. On how this match progresses into the second half. Momentum is still very much there to be had. And Flores turns into space again here for Miami. Morales! Oh, marvelous finish! Santiago Morales finds the back of the net for Miami's third. 2 goals in about 3 minutes time for the hosts. Morales just gets it past Burke, and Miami is up by 3 goals to 1. Sailor, oh, lovely double dummy from Miami, not 1 but 2. Morales. Morales looks for the finish, and Burke is able to parry it out for a corner. Gray. This is Jimenez. Luis Garcia scores! But the flag is up. Chattanooga, I don't think that's a penalty, and then, oh, that's very, very tight. Flores again from the set piece. Really fizzed it in there. It's headed to the outskirts of the penalty area, and the referee says that's that for the first half in Fort Lauderdale. Miami will switch sides with Chattanooga. They'll be going from right to left on Apple TV in the second half. 3 different goal scorers for Federico Higuain's group, and we will see if they're able to build on that even more. Tried to find Carmichael. It falls for Morales. Negri was available, but it's going to be Flores! And again, Burke is forced into making a save. It's out for a corner. And Morales thought about going to Negri, but lovely ball played by Carmichael into Flores' path, and Burke is able to stop it. And Miami take the corner quickly. Casas headed away by Gray. Negri. Casas looping it in. Carmichael. Morales. Flores into the middle. Burke collects. Chattanooga still down to 10 for the moment. We have been told, and there's your confirmation on the bottom part of your screen, that Rod Underwood is going to have to take Luis Garcia off. Marcus Nagelstad is the player who's going to replace him at the next stoppage. For now, it's 11 v 10, and Chattanooga get the ball back here. Wamry's played in by Taylor Gray. It's Mehdi Wamry who bends it wide of the target. Or is it going to be Miami really putting them to the test here? Casas in transition. Miami could really put a stamp on it here. It's Cohen! Oh, just wide at City Park. And Vancouver leads LAFC by a goal to 0 at the moment. Miami looks for a fourth, and you know what? They get it. It's a brace for Alejandro Flores. And Miami are in pole position for the points. All 4 of their goals have been fabulous, and Miami have their largest lead of the night. They lead by 4 goals to 1. Fabulous finish from Flores. Again, Miami so lethal in transition. Carmichael was actually asking for it, but it opened up for Flores, and he finished with aplomb. This is a moment where Chattanooga feel they could get at Miami in transition. James back for Garvanyan, who couldn't quite get the shot away. Volleyed by McGrath, and held on to by Jensen. We'll give and go, Carmichael to Morales. Chance to cut this back. Decent cross into the middle, but too close to Burke. As the pass was intended, I think, for Ryan Carmichael. Again, with Flores leaving us, doesn't look like there's going to be any hat tricks tonight in Fort Lauderdale, but Federico Higuain, he won't show it too much, but see there, bottom of your screen, he's still right in the thick of things. But he will be very pleased with the way his group has handled the occasion. Again, this was a huge game between 2 desperate and hungry playoff contenders, and Miami has more than risen to the task today. There's no question about that. Scored in the 2nd minute to set the tone. The Chattanooga response was brilliant, but since then, Miami has just been more likely to score, and they've been much more clinical. Chattanooga will rue a few big missed opportunities, although I must say they did have that goal chalked out at the end of the first half that definitely had the chance to be onside at a bare minimum. Luis Garcia later got taken off with an injury tonight, but they had other chances as well, Chattanooga, that's for sure. Could be a 5th here for Miami. Carmichael, saved by Burke. Wonderful stop from the Chattanooga goalkeeper, not for the first time tonight. Very easily could have been game, set, and match. Garvanyan up the other end. It's headed down. Miscommunication between James and Nagelstad allows Miami to regain possession. Oh, that's a giveaway. Nagelstad has his shot stopped by Jensen. Nice ball into the penalty area here. It's a chance for another. Prepolita's blocked. Flashed across looking for Carmichael. It's not there. Sesak. Another little give and go, and the shot is saved by Burke. For Chattanooga here, tries to find Nagelstad, and it's cut out by Casas. Miami could break here. They have numbers up the other end. Again, Chattanooga down to 10 for the moment. It's played across, and it's Ryan Carmichael. He scores! 7th goal of the season for Ryan Carmichael. And Miami will get their retribution over Chattanooga. They conceded 6 in Tennessee back in April. They score 5 against them in Fort Lauderdale on their way to 3 points. It's the final moment of the match, and Miami win it by a resounding 5-1 at Chase Stadium this evening. Really impressive.